Have you ever pondered the importance of your lymphatic system in maintaining your overall health? Today, we're diving into this unsung hero of your body, a complex network that plays a critical role in your well-being. When you think about your body systems, your mind might instantly gravitate towards the circulatory or respiratory systems, with their prominent roles in supplying oxygen and nutrients. But there's another key player working tirelessly in the background. Enter the lymphatic system, a vast network of tissues and organs that help rid the body of toxins, waste, and other unwanted materials. It's the body's internal sanitation department, if you will, but it's so much more than that. Its primary function is to transport lymph, a fluid containing infection-fighting white blood cells, throughout the body. So, next time you're marveling at the complexities of the human body, remember the lymphatic system. This system is more than just a sideline player in your body's performance. The lymphatic system is a complex network of tissues and organs. It's a bit like an unsung hero of our bodies, working tirelessly in the background to keep us healthy. Let's delve into its composition to understand it better. First up, we have the lymph nodes. These small, bean-shaped structures act as checkpoints throughout the system. They filter the lymph fluid, trapping bacteria, viruses, and other foreign substances, which are then destroyed by special white blood cells known as lymphocytes. Next, the lymph vessels. These are the highways of the lymphatic system. They carry the lymph, a clear or slightly yellowish fluid, throughout the body. The lymph contains a mix of water, proteins, waste materials, and immune cells. Speaking of lymph, it's essentially the star of the show. Originating as an extracellular fluid, it enters the lymphatic vessels and is transported to the lymph nodes for filtering. It's a crucial part of our body's immune response, carrying cells that help fight infections and diseases. Now let's talk about the tonsils. Located at the back of your throat, these are the first line of defense against ingested or inhaled foreign pathogens. They're basically lymph nodes that have taken on a specialized role. Next in line is the spleen. It's the largest lymphatic organ and performs several functions. It filters blood, stores white blood cells, and even helps with the production of red blood cells. Last, but certainly not least, is the thymus. This two-lobed organ located in your chest is where T cells mature. T cells are a type of white blood cell that play a key role in the immune response. So there you have it. The lymphatic system is more than just lymph nodes. It's a complex network of organs and tissues, all working together to keep your body healthy. Each part plays a critical role in the lymphatic system's overall function. How does lymph form and circulate throughout the body? Is a question that often pops up when discussing the lymphatic system. Well, let's dive right into it. The formation of lymph begins in the body's tissues. When our blood vessels deliver nutrients to our cells, not everything gets used up. Some fluid, along with proteins and waste products, leaks out of our blood vessels and into the surrounding tissues. This fluid is known as interstitial fluid. Now, what happens to this interstitial fluid is quite remarkable. It gets absorbed by tiny, blind-ended tubes called lymph capillaries. Once inside these capillaries, the interstitial fluid becomes what we know as lymph. So, essentially, lymph is nothing but recycled interstitial fluid. But lymph doesn't stay in the capillaries. It starts a journey through larger and larger vessels, known as lymph vessels, that crisscross our bodies. These vessels are a bit like roads, providing a pathway for lymph to travel. And just like roads have traffic signals, the lymphatic system has its own set of signals, the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are small, bean-shaped structures that act as checkpoints along the lymph's journey. They filter the lymph, removing harmful substances like bacteria and cancer cells. In fact, they are the superheroes of our immune system, protecting us from infections and diseases. The lymph, once filtered, continues its journey through the lymphatic system. It eventually drains into two large lymphatic ducts, the right lymphatic duct and the thoracic duct, which return the lymph back into our bloodstream. And thus, the cycle continues, with the lymph constantly moving, constantly being filtered, and constantly delivering proteins and other substances where they're needed. The circulation of lymph is a fascinating and essential process in our bodies. It's a silent, tireless worker, playing a crucial role in our health and well-being. It's a testament to the marvel that is the human body, where even the smallest components have significant roles. But remember, this is just one part of the larger complex tapestry that is the lymphatic system. The circulation of lymph is a fascinating and essential process in our bodies. The lymphatic system is a multitasker, performing several vital functions. This dynamic network of vessels, tissues, and organs is integral to the body's overall operation. Let's start with fluid balance. The lymphatic system is a key player in maintaining this equilibrium. It works like a recycling system, collecting excess fluid and proteins from tissues around the body, then returning them to the bloodstream. Picture it like a diligent cleaner, scooping up about 3 liters of this so-called lymph daily. Without this vigilant system, our tissues would swell up like balloons, leading to a condition known as edema. Next up is fat absorption. The lymphatic system is the unsung hero of your last indulgent meal. Special vessels called lacteals located in the small intestine absorb dietary fats that are too large to be picked up by the bloodstream. These fats, now part of the lymph fluid, are transported to the blood where they can be distributed for energy or stored for future use. Finally, and perhaps most significantly, the lymphatic system is a cornerstone of your immune system. It's like your body's personal security team, always on high alert. Lymph nodes, scattered along the lymphatic vessels, are the watchtowers in this defense system. They house lymphocytes, the white blood cells that launch an attack when foreign invaders like bacteria or viruses are detected. Furthermore, the lymphatic system helps to manage the body's population of these lymphocytes. It ensures the right balance between the different types, each with their own specialized roles in battling different kinds of threats. In addition to these key functions, the lymphatic system also has a hand in removing waste products and toxins from the body, further contributing to your overall health and well-being. The lymphatic system truly is a powerhouse of functionality. Its intricate network and multifaceted roles showcase the body's remarkable ability to maintain balance and protect itself. Despite its often overlooked status, it's clear that the lymphatic system is a critical player in our daily lives. Now, let's dive into the intricacies of a lymph node. The lymph node, a fascinating structure, is a major player in the body's immune system. Picture a kidney bean. That's more or less the shape of a lymph node, only much smaller, typically less than an inch in size. Let's start from the outside and work our way in. The outer layer of the lymph node is known as the capsule. This tough, fibrous shell protects the delicate structures within, much like the shell of a nut. Just beneath this protective capsule, we find the cortex. This region is filled with B lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell. These cells are like the body's own personal security team, ready to tackle any foreign invaders. Now, let's venture deeper into the node, into the medulla. The medulla is a labyrinth of thin-walled sinuses and cords, where the real action takes place. Here, the lymphocytes encounter foreign particles, bacteria, and viruses, initiating an immune response if needed. Lymph, carrying these foreign substances, enters the node through afferent lymphatic vessels, traverses through the cortex, and finally, the medulla. After being screened for potential threats, the lymph exits the node via efferent vessels. The lymph node, a small but mighty component of the lymphatic system. It's an unsung hero, working behind the scenes to keep us healthy. Remember, it's not the size that matters, but the function, and the lymph node is a perfect example of this. In today's journey, we've navigated the vast network that is your lymphatic system. We began by exploring its composition, a complex network of lymph vessels and nodes scattered throughout your body, which also includes organs like the thymus, spleen, and tonsils. We then delved into the fascinating process of lymph formation and circulation. We discovered how lymph, a clear, slightly yellow fluid, forms from the interstitial fluid that bathes our body's cells and is transported back to the bloodstream via lymph vessels. Next, we highlighted the crucial functions of the lymphatic system. We learned that it plays a key role in immune defense by trapping and destroying harmful pathogens in its lymph nodes. It also maintains the balance of bodily fluids by returning excess interstitial fluid to the bloodstream, and it aids in the absorption of dietary fats. And of course, we took a closer look at the structure of a lymph node. These small, bean-shaped structures act like filters, trapping foreign particles and activating the immune system to combat pathogens. In essence, the lymphatic system is an unsung hero of our body, working tirelessly to maintain our health and well-being. It's a testament to the intricate and remarkable design of the human body. Remember, your lymphatic system works round the clock to keep you in top form. Subscribe for more intriguing insights into the human body.